Start. Continue.
Oh, so you're up.
Yeah, kinda inevitable.
Weird face was that.
So, did you have breakfast?
No, but I think I'll go down. I mean, while you shower and all that. I'll just get out of your hair,
Hello?
so...
Hello? Did somebody die?
Hey, Mose.
Yeah, hi. What's up?
Does anyone else hear Twilight Zone music, or is it just me? What's this?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Where'd you find it?
Our friend Larry Chester buried it last night. Or should I say, Larry Sinclair.
Sinclair, huh? Son of a bitch.
It's about the Stewart bloodline.
Did you read it then?
I just skimmed it. I've been working on the treasure map.
Well, would you mind reading it? I've got to figure out why Sinclair lied, and why he felt compelled to play Jolly Roger last night.
Say, I'll read it, you know, if you're busy with the map, that is.
Grace'll do it. Why the hell are you so interested anyway?
Just trying to be helpful. Jeez, fine. I'll just go.
Wait. Grace, I'll grab a shower later, so, you know, the room's all yours.
God! Get a grip, Knight.
Ugh. Well, that was a lot of awkwardness there.
Christ, you retard! This better not be about what I think it's about. Oh, shit. I'm going to my room. Come by later if you want to talk about it.
He meant dingus. Oh, I'm Gabriel now. What if I try and go back in the room? Oh, it lets me.
I wouldn't want to break her concentration.
Okay. Alright. I wasn't sure if it would let me. I might say... I like how it plays the Gabriel Knight music when we go in, though. Alright, now where do we go? Is anybody... Okay.
Vaza's room.
Should we do some eavesdropping? We did that last time. It worked. Let's try it again. Is Gabriel hotter in this game? He's something.
Oh, I tell you, Jean, I feel it. Something is wrong.
Perhaps Monsieur Wilkes spends the night with another girl.
Hot stuff coming through.
I have already cleaned Mademoiselle Butan's room, and where else could he have been? The American girl stays with her boss. As for the Lady Howard and Estelle...
Enough, Roxanne. Lock the door and touch nothing. We shall see if Monsieur Wilkes returns.
Oui, Jean.
Okay. Well, that was something. Okay, apparently it just had the ear icon on it. Oh! What's that? The heck is going on there?
It's Wilkes's room. I don't think anybody's in there.
Okay.
It's Madeline's room.
Wait, where did I hear that? Here?
I'm not sure what I'd say if she came to the door.
Where did I hear that conversation at?
I'm not sure what I'd say if they came to the door.
Oh, I go in here.
Excuse me, Roxanne?
Ah, Monsieur Knight, do you need something?
Smell. Weird. Okay, that was kind of weird. What the heck is this icon? What does this mean? The heck does that icon mean? I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna hit it and see what happens.
Still on that one, are we? 2 words. Get help.
I don't even know what that meant. Smooch!
What's up this morning? I saw you talking to Jean.
Oh, Monsieur, I am very afraid for Mr. Wilkes. This morning his window, it is wide open, and things in his room, they are not right. Usually, I find his nightclothes on the floor, yes? But this morning, there is no sign of them, and his razor and toothbrush, they have not been used. It is as if he never got up this morning, yet he is not there.
Gee, that sounds bad. Why don't you let me take a look?
I don't know.
Roxanne, this could be serious. Mr. Wilkes would want us to make sure he's not in any trouble.
I agree. That is why I go to Jean. But he thinks I have the big, imagination.
Personally, I've learned never to underestimate a woman.
Monsieur. All right, I will show you. Follow me. Please, Monsieur Knight, if Monsieur Wilkes returns, do not tell him I let you in, yes?
I won't. Thanks.
Well, where'd she go? And we're searching Wilkes' room for no real reason. Well, I guess technically we are doing it for a reason.
Nothing in there but dirty laundry. If someone did break in here, they apparently had no interest in the hotel stationery.
Dirty laundry. Have you played this game before?
That's as ugly as the one in our room. It's a dumb waiter.
Check his bathroom.
Wilkes' stuff is still here.
Yep. Check the bed. Maybe. I can check the drawer. Maybe he hid into the bed because he found a ghost. Doesn't look like you'd fit into that bed though.
The springs are a bit overworked, but other than that... Hey, that looks just like the one in our room. There must have been a sale at the local Kmart.
Kmart.
I don't see any signs of forced entry on the window. I'd better leave it. It's wide open, all right. Creepy. It reminds me of my dream.
Yeah, with the vampire. It does kind of remind you of a little bit. Valid. Okay, I guess I'm done here. Where did she go? Oh, I got stuff I can talk to him about. Alright. Cool. Well, that was awkward.
Have you seen Wilkes yet, Jean?
Non, monsieur. Have you?
No.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be popping it up any time now.
Alright.
I just want you to...
Yeah. Yeah, let's go in the dining hall and see if there's anybody in here. Wilkes has disappeared. Well, let's drink some coffee. We just woke up, so coffee seems like a good idea. I'm also kind of cold. Coffee, add food. Alright. We can talk to Mostly. Hey, media happiness. And make every media. No problem. You paid the first Gabriel Knight? First Gabriel Knight's good. The second Gabriel Knight is also good. And the third Gabriel Knight is also good so far. I highly recommend, I mean, this whole series is just good games.
Get in here. I'm listening.
Well, I really did it this time.
I knew it. You did, didn't you? Did you?
Yeah.
Christ!
Ah, come on. How about some support here?
So what happened anyway? When she left here last night, she didn't want anything to do with you.
Well, it was an accident.
Right. You're the only guy I know who could accidentally end up in bed with the most beautiful woman for 50 miles.
What about Madeline?
What about Madeline? She's. You know, you got kind of a reverse rose-colored glasses thing going on. Must be your fear of commitment affecting your optical nerves. Grace is beautiful. She's nice. She's smart. She's funny. You ought to have your head examined. And besides which, I ought to break your neck for hurting her feelings. Did you get a look at her face this morning?
No, knock it off. I feel
it
bad enough.
It was weird.
I just don't know how to act. I mean, God, she's like my sister or something.
Aw. Well, I suppose you could try to talk to her about your feelings, get it all out in the open.
But even what happened?
I'll tell you what. Just pretend it never happened.
Oh.
Really? Just act like nothing happened. Try it.
Okay.
I don't even know what happened. We got in the bed because we were scared of vampires, and then at some point we were naked. I don't understand.
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment.
That's it.
I can't think of anything to talk to Mose about at the moment. I don't think I want to show that to him.
We just came here to talk to him about that.
I can't think of anything
I
to
thought we were
talk
going
to
to
Mose
apologize
about
to
at the moment.
him, but it's not what happened. Does his room look about the same? Yeah, it looks the same. Look at him. He's such a dork. Alright. Now what do? We don't have any hints. So... Don't see anyone else in here. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Larry got murdered or something. Which is why he hid the
It
thing.
reminds me of the present the voodoo group left me. Yuck.
Maybe Larry got murdered. Let's go check on Larry.
I'll go get the Harley.
Let's go directly to his house. Is he murdered? His car's here. He is not murdered. See if we can talk to him. He's kind of mad at us. See if he will talk.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Sinclair.
Perhaps you had better come in.
Oh. Aha.
I've learned that you were, in fact, hired by Prince James.
Good.
But that doesn't excuse your prying into my affairs. You've destroyed my cover.
See now, that's the problem with secrets and lies. It's impossible to tell which ones might be relevant until you dig them up and take a good whiff.
That's between you and Prince James. But I can tell you that you're treading on thin ice. This is a delicate situation. You might find yourself in very hot water indeed.
I'm getting confused. Am I supposed to watch out for thin ice or hot water?
Very amusing, I'm sure.
Nah.
We'll see how your cavalier attitude serves you with the prince. Now, what is it that you want?
I wanted to talk to you about your bloodline manuscript.
How did you know about that?
I followed you last night and dug it up.
You... what? This is outrageous.
I hope you can appreciate my motivation. I was in the room when Prince James's son was taken. There's very little I wouldn't do to find him.
Can't fathom why an outsider like you was hired in the first place. It's absurd. But now that you've seen my manuscript, I hope you finally comprehend that I am not the kidnapper.
It's not incriminating in that regard, no.
Where is the manuscript? You didn't remove it, did you?
I didn't think it was good for it, being out in that damp ground and all.
You must return it at once.
Yeah, I will. But it's at the hotel at the moment, though.
Mr. Knight, I suggest you bring it back here immediately. Because if anything happens to that manuscript, Prince James will be very displeased.
I will, no problem.
Why?
Prince James implied that the kidnapping was political. Would the manuscript have anything to do with it?
It could. There are those who take exception to the idea of Prince James being on the throne.
The throne? What throne?
Never mind.
Do you know Montreux, the owner of the local vineyard?
I know of him, of course. It's a small area.
Is he one of yours by any chance?
A Freemason? No. At least he's not Scottish Rite.
Oh.
Here's what I don't get. Why are you working on the manuscript here? Obviously, you don't need the Templar vibes.
There's usually one of us in the area, just to keep an eye out.
For what? Treasure hunters?
For anything.
But why you?
There is a certain opposition to the manuscript. The work on it was to be done discreetly.
And you figured they'd never suspect you'd work on it here.
Something like that. Of course, you've quite destroyed my anonymity.
The manuscript promotes Prince James as king of what? Scotland?
Oh, it doesn't promote him as anything, per se. It simply lays out the genealogies. He's clearly the best candidate.
Best candidate for what? Are you talking about Scottish independence?
No. In our modern world, Scotland is a very small principality indeed.
England?
The Stuarts have vowed they'd never accept the English throne.
Well, what then?
It's not for me to say.
What are you talking
I
about?
could keep asking him stuff, but I have the feeling he wouldn't tell me anything.
He's some sort of what? I don't get it. He's a king of the vampires? Is that what he is? Is Prince James king of the vampires? I don't understand. Well, let's go.
I have to go.
As you wish.
Oh, something happened. We gotta click, 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 click. Nice. Now where do we go? Maybe there's... Oh no, this isn't where I wanted to go. I thought this was a different place. Okay, this is closed. I can talk to Grace. Let's go back and talk to Grace about the manuscript. She had time to... The time passed, so she would have had time to read it. Well, the whatever you call it. Oh, it's a chicken. It's the chicken. The chicken is back. The chicken of suspicion. Oh, it's mostly.
Ah!
What are you doing?
I was I was just gonna talk to Grace, but she's in the shower.
Huh.
So, see ya.
I'll catch up with you later. Oh, Monsieur Mosley.
This place is a fruit bin.
Oh man, she is in the shower. Should we try and go into the bathroom? No, we shouldn't, but we're going to anyway.
I think Grace can take a shower by herself.
Okay, that's what I figured would happen, but we had to check. See if we can do anything with this. Do we have any data we can add? Oh, we have this. What was his other name? Sinclair? Alright.
I'll let Grace do the research stuff. She loves it.
I mean, I guess we're done here. She does all the research, so we don't have to worry about that. See if anything's happened in the dining hall. We're gonna have an awkward cutscene at some point with Grace, I'm sure. Time for more coffee. I think that's 13. I think all the food is coffee. I think we've drank 13 cups of coffee so far. We were gonna make ourselves a sandwich, but we never did. So I wonder if we should call that guy that hired us. And I think maybe we should.
I don't need to call Prince James right now.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Thought we might want to call him about the bloodline thing. Or ask him questions. Well. I guess we should look for Wilkes.
Get to Harley.
What's this place? Is this where Wilkes was messing with stuff? No. Wait, yes? No. No. No? No. No? No, this is where the dead bodies were found, isn't it? Wait. Oh no, this is where that car is. It's still here. That's weird. You think it'd be gone by now. where that cave was? I kind of want to go to that cave where he was doing research.
Woohoo!
Who's been digging out here? Wilkes was thumping here earlier. Could have been him. Who's been digging out? No thanks. The last time I went poking around in a cave, I ended up with hair on my palms.
That's not here. Okay. Just, I guess we'll just go from place to place and see if we can find them. What, why did I go to my motorcycle? Heck, that was weird. I don't think I clicked go away. I think I clicked go down the path. Doesn't. Okay. Ah. Wait, what's this? What's this?
Oh boy, do they have a serious gopher problem around here.
Hmm. Anything here? This is where I parked, isn't it? And then, so there doesn't seem to be anything here. Either. This.
That's a big old Wilkes-size footprint.
Okay, I did not see that.
Oh, shit. I found Wilkes.
No, he's dead, I think.
They must have pulled him from his room last night, but no one heard a thing. How do they do that? And why Wilkes?
Let's search his body, I guess. He's in his pajama pants.
It's from Wilkes to his publisher. He must have been worried about someone seeing it, so he took it to bed with him. Apparently he was right to be paranoid. They must have pulled him from his room last night, but no one heard a thing. Poor bastard.
They look like they have fish on them. They're fish pants. Can I comment on his pants?
Well, I guess that answers the question. What kind of PJs would a man like Wilkes wear?
It does answer that question. Ones with fish on them. Let's look at the letter. I am happy to report that everything has gone even better than I had hoped. I confirmed not only the existence of the object, but found a group of caves that I think will provide access. I'll take lots of pictures and maybe pop by New York when I leave here. Right. But I wanted to let you know that I can start clearing. Can we read? Can we actually? Oh, no. Wait, no. That's not what I wanted.
It's the letter I found in
That's
Wilkes'
also not what I wanted. No. I wanted to see if I could read it, but I can't. That you can start clearing the calendar for my book. I think we should get it out ASAP. See, because there's lots of snoops nosing around this thing, and I want to be sure they don't beat us to it. He says right and C.
Looks like Wilkes might have been onto something after all. I wonder if that's what made him a target. Then again, maybe he just stumbled into the wrong neck of the woods.
Oh, look at his neck.
He's been completely drained, just like the two dead Freemasons.
Well, it sucks to suck. Oh, look, there's blood over here.
Either the Red Cross had an accident here, or I found Wilkes' missing blood. Knee indentations. Just like at the armchair. God. They held Wilkes here while they drained his blood. He wasn't exactly small either. I'd rather not, thanks.
What?
I'd rather not.
You never think about it? Okay, I mean, that's legit, I suppose. Alright. Well, we should probably call the police. Right? I actually forgot that this was a way that we could go. Where's my bike at? It's over here. Yeah, here it is. That chicken, you know that chicken is the,
Nope, those...
I kind of wanted to talk to him about the body, but... Oh wait, we can't talk to him.
If I tell Jean about Wilkes, he'll call the police, and I really don't need a bunch of cops crawling around the valley. If we haven't resolved this by tomorrow, I'll call them myself.
Okay, we're just going to, like... not call the police? Okay. Seems odd, but alright. Maybe we can put the letter in the computer.
Bonjour.
Hey.
Well, that was weird. Weird stuff is going on here. Mostly's up to something. Is this her room?
That was Wilkes's room, and it's right next to ours. Creepy.
Madeline's room is here. Isn't it?
I'm not sure what I'd say if she came to the door. I don't want to talk to...
Okay. Alright, let's go in here. She's probably done with her shower. The click, click, click happened, which means she's probably not in the shower anymore. Now we'll have an awkward conversation.
Did you check out the Bloodline manuscript?
Yeah, pretty interesting. Where do you want me to start?
Well, that's a lot of conversation
What's the
topics.
manuscript say about the Bloodline?
The bloodline thing is major. The descendants of Jesus are called Disposini. Their symbol is the unicorn.
Unicorn?
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, the horn represents the male phallic symbol, and the unicorn itself represents the fertile Jesus.
Well, no wonder the Catholic Church had a conniption. But is there any way this bloodline thing could be legit?
Well, there's no reason why Jesus shouldn't have married and had children, unless you believe any kind of sex is a sin. Personally, I don't. And you certainly don't.
That's just the line I feed Catholic girls, but go on.
Uh-huh. And it's the kind of thing the early church might have suppressed, if for no other reason than to make sure the bishops of the church had all the power and not the descendants.
That explains how it might be possible, but it's hardly proof.
True, but if it's all a myth, it's a very old myth. The royal arms of Scotland show a Davidic Lion of Judah, Disposinic unicorn, and the Jewish fleur-de-lis. So they've believed they were Disposini from the Middle Ages at least.
Okay. Freemasons.
What's the manuscript say about the Freemasons?
The manuscript came right out and said that the original split between the Templars and the Priory of Sion was over the bloodline. The Priory wanted to support certain French families of Merovingian descent, while the Templars supported the emerging Stuart dynasty. I think it's pretty clear that the Freemasons and the Priory are still fighting over the same issue.
Okay.
Does Sinclair mention the Holy Grail in the manuscript?
The Grail represents the bloodline and a kind of noblesse oblige duty to serve mankind.
Duty.
But also, remember what you heard on the train? You heard the kidnapper say Sangreal.
Yeah?
The manuscript says the words Holy Grail were actually a mistranslation. The original phrase wasn't Sangreal or Holy Grail, but Sang-Real.
Sang-Real? What's that mean?
Blood royal, or royal blood. The Holy Grail is the bloodline, Gabriel. That's what's so creepy.
Wow. I wonder if that's what they were saying on the train. It's royal blood.
That's what I've been wondering.
Kinda brings the whole vampire theory back onto the playing field, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm still not sure I see the connection between Sinclair and Prince James's men.
The manuscript did mention Prince James. It traced the various branches of the bloodline all the way down to the present day. It was obviously making the point that the Stuarts have the largest, purest amount of the blood, and Prince James is mentioned as the current Stuart heir.
Did you get the impression that the manuscript was trying to set Prince James up for something?
It certainly went to great lengths about his pedigree. I guess the royal families find that terribly irrelevant.
What about rulership? Did it mention anything about a throne?
Yeah, actually. It talked about the European Union a lot. How any system of government ideally has both a parliament and a monarchy. You don't think they're trying to... No. No.
Position the House of Stewart as monarchs over the EU. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Oh, God. No wonder Sinclair is hiding out here.
Okay.
Is there anything more in there about the unicorn imagery?
A bit. You know all those medieval tapestries that show a unicorn in a garden or a unicorn being hunted?
Yeah.
Supposedly, they all represent the Desposini being suppressed by the church.
Oh.
Last thing, by the way.
Guess what I found today?
What?
Wilkes's corpse.
What?
I found him at L'Homme Mort. Looks like they took him right out of his room last night.
Oh my God.
Creepy, isn't it? They were in the hotel. Weird, 'cause I was dreaming about them. That's why
Well, how was Wilkes killed?
just like Prince James's men. Throat cut, blood drained into a pool.
God. What am I, cursed or something? I spent the entire day in the car with Mallory and McDougal, and then last night I had dinner with Wilkes, and...
What was his big theory anyway?
He had a seismic survey done. They show hollow areas, and he had uncovered a big one. It makes sense, actually, because I've been working on this riddle called Le Serpent Rouge.
Sure, you keep working on that. I've got some ideas of my own to follow up.
Fine.
That doesn't sound like a moped.
That doesn't sound like a moped.
Damn, it's Prince James. Where's the manuscript? I've got to get it back to Larry before he runs to his boss and complains.
It was right here. I left it on the table when I went to take my shower.
Ooh,
Oh, shh.
don't tell me that, Grace. Grace?
Shoot.
Somebody must have taken it.
It was Mosley.
Yeah. Okay, let me think. It's about time I pinned down our old squirmy friend from the NOPD. I'll get him out of town for a bit.
What about Prince James?
Tell him I'm working on the case. I can't see him till I've got that manuscript, or he'll have my head on a platter.
You really think Mosley...
Yeah, the bum. But do me a favor and look around here, just in case I'm wrong.
Leave me the bike, will you? You can ride with Mosley.
What?
Come on, how can I keep an eye on the others if you leave me stranded? Please?
I don't believe this.
Thanks.
God.
No, what? I thought we were gonna talk to Mosley.